Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to It's Landon, the spot where we break down superhero stories and pull out the real life power behind the fiction. And today, we're gonna switch it up. We talk Marvel a lot here, but DC just made a major move with James Gunn's Superman. And after seeing it, I can honestly say this might be one of the most grounded and emotionally charged Superman stories ever put to screen. So this isn't just about flying and punching meteors. This Superman is a man caught between who he was born to be and who he chooses to be. We've got Kal-El, the last son of Krypton, sent to Earth by parents we always thought were noble. But in this version, they're not just sending their son to survive, they're sending him to rule. Yeah, so you heard that right. This time, Jor-El and Lara aren't heroes, they're visionaries with an agenda, and they're banking on Clark becoming Earth's god. So David Cornsweet brings something new to this role. You don't just see Superman, you see Clark, a guy who grows up in Kansas, a guy who works a 9-to-5 at the Daily Planet, a guy who's trying to make sense of two legacies pulling him in opposite directions. And that's where this movie shines. It's not about saving the world from a giant beam in the sky. It's about saving yourself from becoming someone you were never meant to be. Now, Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor, he's cold, calculated. You know when a villain feels so smart it's almost uncomfortable? Well, that's what we got. He doesn't just hate Superman, he studies him. He dissects public opinion, manipulates the media, and plays 4D chess while everyone else is reacting emotionally. This version of Lex isn't just a threat, he's a reflection of unchecked ambition dressed up as logic. And now I gotta talk crypto, man. I didn't think I'd care that much about Superman's dog, but these scenes, they hit. Crypto's not just a sidekick, he's a symbol of everything Clark stands for. Loyalty, heart, and that quiet kind of strength we all wish we had. There's a scene near the end, I won't spoil it, but it gave me legit chills. This movie's not just entertainment, it's a challenge. It asks, are you defined by where you come from or by what you choose to stand for? And if you've followed this channel long enough, you know that's exactly the kind of question we live for around here. Because heroes aren't born, they're built. One decision, one challenge, one comeback at a time. So here's the real world lesson straight from Kal-El's playbook. Legacy is nothing without direction. You can be born with talent, power, or expectations, but it's what you do with it when nobody's watching that turns you into a hero. And sometimes being a hero just means showing up when you could have walked away. Superman 2025, it's bold, emotional, and unapologetically human. The action is fire, the performances are locked in, and the story leaves you thinking not just about Superman, but about yourself. I'm giving it a 9.6 out of 10, and honestly, it might hit harder on the second watch. James Gunn didn't just reboot Superman, he reintroduced hope. So, if you've seen it, drop your rating in the comments. What hit hardest for you? Was it the Kryptonian twist, Lex's manipulation, or Krypto's loyalty? And if you haven't seen it yet, go experience it, and then come back and let's talk about what it really means to choose who you become. Also, if you're into mindset lessons like this, I wrote a book called Unlocking the Superhero Within. It breaks down how to build confidence, discipline, and purpose by tapping into the same traits that make our favorite heroes iconic. So whether you're trying to level up your mind, your habits, or your entire life, this book will help you build your own origin story. You'll find the link in the description. Go check it out and step into your power. Peace.